look, when I heard that we had a chance of doing this deal with Top Rank and Josh would come to us, that was a massive thing for me. I believe that Josh can become a superstar in the sport. I think that he's a real character. It's fantastic sort of going back to Scotland. He's got such a passionate following, but I want him to become a big name outside the trade. It reminds me of when Kell Brook came to Sky for the second time. We had him in the early days, and he went off around the world, and he probably didn't get the general publicity that he should have done for some of those incredible wins in the Super Series. But he came back, and at the end of that, he joined us, and he went on Sky Sports a few times, and obviously built into a box office star on the back of the Boutte win, etc. And I think I see that with Josh. I see now the opportunity for people to really see him. And as you see for our record-breaking figures for the Eubank fight on Sky Sports, I'm sure we're going to get really nice figures next week as well. I'm sure everyone wants to see him. And let's not forget Jack Catterall here, who's undefeated, who's got his big opportunity. And he's going to give it absolutely everything to try and take the super welterweight treasure away from Josh. So Jack is not without a chance, and Josh will have to be at his very best. But I think Josh is special. There's some special fights and fighters out there for him. One of those we spent a week with in Manchester, Terence Crawford, and he told me he'd love to fight in the UK. So yeah, there's great things ahead of Josh. He's in a really good weight class. He can go up, obviously, and try and become a champion at welterweight. And I think that this is the opportunity to really see what he's got. And I really hope, he's rocking at 10 stone, that if he gets through Jack Catterall, he'll keep busy, and we will be able to, try and sort of utilize our arsenal, our platform to make Josh the real sort of crossover star that he deserves to be, because he's got the talent, he's got the ability. And if he keeps focused and keeps, sustained with his belief, he could go a very, very long way. And I think we're getting him, okay, maybe again a little bit too late, but we're getting him at a time where we've still got time to make that difference for him, and hopefully give him a really good 3 or 4 years.
Do you think that's been the issue to date then, that he hasn't had a consistent broadcast partner and a consistent promotional entity to back him? He's kind of gone between different people and different shows.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? Because boxers, we talked about Amir earlier, and Amir wasn't on Sky all the time. He chopped and changed, and sometimes fighters have to do that. They have to. It's a selfish business. It's a brutal business, and you have to make the decisions that you feel is right. I like fighters who stay on a platform and can be built, and I think that now we've got hold of Josh. As I said, when he defends his super lightweight title on Saturday in front of a massive crowd in Scotland, I think people, that watch Sky Sports and have watched the football and can cross over that audience who may not know Josh will see him. And provided he keeps doing his thing in the ring, I've said to him, look, Jack Catterall's a dangerous fighter. If Jack wins, suddenly things change. But if Josh Taylor can win on Saturday night and look really good doing it, and you've put him in front of a big Sky audience, because there's no better platform in the UK. There's many other great promoters and broadcasters and streaming services and everything else, from DAZN to BT to Channel 5 to everything. But fundamentally, Sky Sports, we believe, is the platform to be on, with the support system we have with Sky Sports News, who are going to be up there in Glasgow all week, with the digital and social output. And I believe that we've got the opportunity, provided Josh keeps doing his thing in the ring, and Todd and I and the teams will chat about how we go forward with Josh. But if he wins on Saturday night, it should be the start of building him into becoming a crossover star. And that's something that's really exciting, because we haven't done that in a while. And I think that Josh has got all the ingredients to be that person. Certainly has the pure talent and the excitement in a ring. That's a massive box ticked. But I think also he's got plenty of other he's an interesting character. He's obviously he's part of a Scottish boxing line of history, which is hard and different, and we love going north of the border and those passionate fans. And yeah, I can't wait. And I think he wants to fight in New York and America too, but I like to keep him for a while on this time zone so people can really get to see him and enjoy him. And then, we'll go hopefully from strength to strength, but nothing will happen if he doesn't get past Jack Catterall. This is the nature of the business, as we know.